How's it going, everyone? It's your man Lost Disciple, the voice box of the underground of YouTube. And you may know this guy, you might have seen his face before. He's made those wild videos on TikTok, basically putting niggas on the game.
To myself at Man Academy.
How to make your dick do the helicopter. Fellas, if you know anything about dick tricks, this is the meta of all dick tricks.
He's also known as the Game is Game guy. He makes a lot of crazy fucking videos, okay? Like his take on certain things is just ridiculous. He's got this video talking about like the best red flags in girls. And with this right here, this shit is crazy.
Bitches. Well, bitches with no family. Because if you got a bitch with a strong family support system, she can't make it through the tough times. As soon as you hit her, she gonna go home. Or fake Christian bitches. I don't date real Christians. But hypocritical Christian sluts are the best. If you know a bitch,
it's honestly hard to tell if this nigga's lying or not. If he's telling the truth, you look at his eyes. This man is definitely looks like he's speaking nothing but truth. But he could be so committed to the joke that this shit is scary.
My way, or single moms who neglect their kids. It's something about fucking a bitch while she ignoring her baby knocking at the door. Most of these hoes expect us to come in their life and then love their kids for real. We ain't Drake.
Then he has another video talking about why you should beat bitches, which is it's pretty ironic given what we're about to get into a little bit later. Then he's got a video talking about why you shouldn't beat bitches, but then kind of supports the idea of beating bitches. So then I don't know. I guess it really is. I guess one of those irony things. I have no idea.
You should never beat bitches. Well, one reason is it's a sign of love. Beating bitches is like training a dog, and you don't train a dog that you don't love. And because they'll never say no to giving you some pussy. Either y'all gonna enjoy it or you gonna enjoy it. And because it keep bitches committed. Bitches who get put to sleep stay in long-term relationships because of that strong physical bond around the right eye. And because it make your bitch be on time. If she ever late, she won't be again. And because it relieves stress. It's like exercising, but it's cheaper than buying a punching bag. And if you beat bitches, they'll start to obey you. Everything you ask them to do, they'll do it with a smile. Even if you tell that bitch to frown, if she know what's best for her, she'll do it with a smile. Game is game.
But as you may have guessed it, right, or you may have heard, he went to jail. And I bet you wouldn't be able to guess what he went to jail for. And if you guessed beating bitches, you are wrong, okay? He actually robbed a store last week over in his hometown of Trenton, New Jersey. Okay, I'm lying. He did beat his girlfriend on stream, actually. Or it was on like a Discord call or something. It's kind of crazy, you know? The guy that talked about beating bitches and said that he beat at least 5 different women. He just so happened to hit his girl on some sort of stream.
And for all y'all who think I'm some woman beater, I'm not. In my 36 years of living, I only hit 5 bitches. If you smoke 5 cigarettes in 36 years, are you really a smoker?
You got a point. And to be fair, right, before I sit here and say that he's entirely in the wrong, she is also in the wrong too, okay? Because she did, as far as I can see from the video, right, you know, on video, she did throw the first punch. And although I do not advocate or condone any sort of violence against women, you know, I would say if you have to restrain, maybe grab her hands, stop her from doing what she's doing. But I don't think putting your hands on a woman is okay. I would turn the other cheek, but some people are well within their right to defend themselves because just like we always learn, you know, keep your hands and feet to yourselves. And if you don't want to get hit, don't go around hitting somebody else. So you can just avoid that. Apparently, you know, she didn't listen to that rule, that golden rule, and she ended up getting a black eye. He ended up actually landing himself in prison for a whole month. He did eventually get out on bail, and he ended up streaming that same day he got out.
I think that night when we was on Monkey and that bitch had them big old juicy, voluptuous, soft, huge, blimp-sized titties, and we were looking at them motherfuckers, and somebody wanted to fuck up the stream, I think at that point, that was the last set of titties that I was willing to lose without it being a consequence. You motherfucking right. the last goddamn titties I was willing to lose without there being a motherfucking consequence. All right? And I'm sorry, but I had to do what the fuck I had to do. Okay? Now, with that being said, I'm completely innocent. I don't give a fuck what I'm saying. What happened? I don't care about me going to jail. I am completely motherfucking innocent, nigga. I appreciate the super chat. What you say? Welcome back, who? Welcome back, First day out, sex offenders on top. Unregistered sex offenders on top, nigga. We still not registered, bruh. We still not registered. See, that's the thing about beating bitches. You can beat a bitch and you don't get registered. You don't get registered at all. They don't care nothing about these hoes. They just want y'all to think they care about these hoes. I can go out here and I can beat up 5 more bitches. Ain't nobody gonna say shit. I ain't gotta register nothing. And I can move into an all-women suburb, nigga.
Then after, right, he goes on some fucking, like, Hitler tangent about, like, basically committing a genocide against Native Americans, which is the craziest fucking thing on the planet. If you don't believe me, just hear it, okay? Just listen to the words coming right out of his mouth.
Another thing. Chat, I lost my goddamn job. I lost my goddamn job. Let me tell you something. I got this bitch. Man, I ain't even trying to go into the name calling and shit, but fuck it, I'm finna talk my talk, nigga. I got this bitch a job at where I work at a week before that shit happened. And now that I went to jail because of this shit, and it's a restraining order, nigga, I'm fired, nigga. I ain't got no motherfucking job over this bitch. Nigga, I done lost my job, nigga. I done got a fucking violent ass record and shit. I'm telling you, the white man was right. The white man was right. He should have got rid of every single one of them goddamn Native American bitches when we had the chance. And I'm telling you like this, white people, I'm with y'all. If y'all want to go back and put these bitches on some Trail of Tears type shit, nigga, I will lead the way. I will lead the motherfucking way.
The guilt
nigga,
category
fuck these goddamn pubic feather hair bitches. We done, chat. We motherfucking done.
Honestly, this shit is ridiculous. It kind of makes me think, like, sometimes, like, you know, like I said, it goes back with the Bobby Lee situation, right? Sometimes, you know, people hide certain intents behind satire or jokes or some sort of comedy. At first, I'm not gonna lie, when I seen this Life in Scars guy's videos, like, way back when, like, it was on Instagram and shit like that, I always thought it was just a joke, like, he's just saying out-of-pocket shit just for the joke. And even, like, watching the stream a little bit, I kind of understand, like, I feel like he was kind of in character, but at the same time, hearing the shit that he makes a video about, and if you look into his eyes, it doesn't look like he's bullshitting. And from his actions, he definitely said that he beat that bitch up. He said it himself. So, or he went to jail for it. I don't know. Maybe everything else he said is about true. I mean, he was the same guy, I think, who got kind of in trouble about that video about the age of consent thing.
Cross country, go somewhere like Angola to where the age of consent is around 12 years old, and I promise you'll get somebody who can feel your dick. I ain't telling you what to do. I'm just giving you an idea. Now, I don't give a fuck. That game just ain't game over here in the U.S., but it's game somewhere, goddammit. Fuck you mean that ain't game? Shit, them niggas over there in Africa, they fucking the shit out them little bit ass kids, man. Like it ain't no tomorrow. And then you got motherfuckers like I think it's Scandinavia, or it's somewhere that start with an S. They age of consent like 20 years old. So they look at us like we pedophiles. Who the fuck in the right and who in the wrong? Who in the right, who in the wrong? Are we pedophiles? Because our age of consent like 16. They age of consent like 20. Angola age of consent like 12. Somebody right, somebody wrong, or it's all a bunch of bullshit. It's all a bunch of bullshit, am I right? I'm telling you to abide by the laws and where you stay at. But that don't mean fucking a 12-year-old is wrong. Fucking a 12-year-old is wrong over here. Fucking a 12-year-old is okay somewhere else.
So kind of, if parts of his videos about beating up women may or may not be true given his actions, right, these last couple of days, could the same be said about his views on the age of consent? He did say he was molesting himself as a child, and as we do know, according to his own words, that hypersexualization shit, it kind of fucks up your brain, okay? That's the point I'm trying to get at. Maybe he's cooked. Maybe he's just cooked. Maybe what he's saying is true. Maybe he does live by those standards and those beliefs. Realistically, you gotta kind of feel bad for the guy though. He lost his job because his ex-girlfriend worked there with him, and there's a restraining order because, you know, the domestic violence, and now he got fired. So now he has no job. He's got to stream 8 hours a day, and his heart's broken, you know? That kind of sucks. That is almost worse than being in prison, which he may or may not go back, because just because he's out on bail doesn't mean he's free from the shackles. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. Leave a like if you liked it, dislike if you dislike. As always, my name is Lost Disciple, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.